Brothers, sisters, thanks for tuning in today. 6 seconds into the video and I've already made a mistake. Everything happens for a reason. Today has been an excellent day. Excellent, wonderful, beautiful, and perfect. I woke up, I spoke to many people, put smiles on their faces. I sold an item for somebody and gave them 100% of the cash without taking a commission for myself because I want to give to others, not to myself. The item I sold was a ladder. I sold it for a good price. It was a brand new ladder that somebody needed the money for. I sold that. Person was super nice, super easy, good deal. I met in a public location in front of a bank for safety, as you should too when selling stuff online. To brothers and sisters. Brothers and sisters, I've also sold a weight bench. Cool story about the weight bench. Check this out. The guy negotiated in chat. He said 80. He said, "Can you throw me some gas money?" I said, "Sure, $5 for gas. I'll see you soon." He gets there. He says, "So I owe you 80." And I say, "No, it's listed for 85. Because I wasn't remembering that in the chat I said I would throw him $5. He proceeded to pay me $85 without hesitation. Just about 5 minutes before I started the video, I remembered that the reason he said, "So $80, right?" was because I was not supposed to have $85. I owed him $5, so I paid it through an online payment app back to his account and said, "For gas, enjoy." It feels good to give back when you have the choice to keep something for yourself or give back to others. I know that's a good experience that's going to benefit his life. Whether he's in a better position than me, I'm still glad that I can increase his outtake on reality. It's been excellent dealing with a guy buying a weight bench in such a short amount of time. People are upfront and straightforward when I am, and that's the way I like to do deals. I'm just the mediator here. If people want something, they can have it. There's a reason they contact you in the first place. It's not to negotiate, but it's to set up a simple plan, and that's how I look at the situations that arise on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, OfferUp, those type of apps. I really dig those apps. And another excellent, abundant opportunity that was presented my way today is that it was a beautiful day outside. I was looking online and saw a very nice dirt bike I wanted to purchase, which you can see in the corner of my video is sitting in the truck. It was listed as a 1998 Honda 100cc. I get there, I test ride it, beautiful bike. I noticed the plate says 2008 Honda 100cc. I did not want to say anything to the owners because I had rode almost an hour at this point, and it was just the universe giving back a little snippet at the time. The guy was excellent. He was awesome. He just moved down here from Virginia back to Georgia to be with family, and he worked for Carfax. So I asked him about an employment opportunity, and he said, "It's an excellent place to work. I'll consider it. I'll do more talking. I have his phone number. I'll reach back out and ask him what he thinks I should do for my next step." If you're still with me, I hope this chat is something entertaining, enjoyable, and you can catch a positive vibe, as I am here to bring light, to shed light upon the world. It's an amazing place we live in. If you ignore the noise and the chatter and the commotion in the ocean, it's really, really nice. People I see around town aren't here for other people. They're here for themselves. When a person wants to go to the supermarket, they could care less if you were there or not there. Sure, some people like to make eye contact. It really depends on where you are in life, and I find myself, you make eye contact with those alike. I'll say that. People that are not like myself and do not share the same reality, maybe they don't look like you. It doesn't matter about looks, I'll say that. It's all about eye contact and almost like reading minds instead of speech, as body language is a majority of the language that we speak during the day. I hope this resonates with you as you find yourself going amongst your day among individuals of the public, not knowing who is who and what is what. But it is you there walking along, accomplishing the tasks you want to accomplish. I'm at the store because I'm going to buy Mediterranean food. It's a little late to eat, but there's specific things you could eat at night that won't affect you, as in, I suggest, if you've never tried it, 100%. I'm on week 3 of becoming, society labels a vegetarian, but I don't believe in labels. I believe in living without a preconceived notion of placing people in boxes, into categories. When we call people this, we say you're this, it places you into a box. That's not good for your mental psyche. It's good for the elites, because it's very easy to control people when they're inside boxes. So kind of like I just cracked the Matrix code in my mind. You know, you just think something, you say something, and you're like, oh my god, I feel like I'm only one in a million that actually realize. You know, if we don't use words, how would the world be? Imagine going throughout life purely through body language, if necessary, holding up a whiteboard with writing, saying, hello, how are you? And then waiting, listening to body language for another person to respond. I'm good. How would that world be? Instead of putting emotions behind our words of preconceived, learned ideas, traits, situations upon which we were placed upon. So I challenge you to go throughout the day without saying a word. That's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow I have stuff to do and things to accomplish, so I'm going to keep it at a minimum. Tomorrow I'm going out, I'm talking to people at their doorsteps and asking them if they have a moment so I can teach them about solar, as solar is excellent not only for the environment but for your pockets. To be compensated is why I'd like to help the environment. I'm not in it for myself, but I'm in it for the company I work for. I believe the people I work for, magical, majestic human beings with special talents and excellent frequencies to be spoken to. It's amazing. I get on, I talk to people at work, and I feel charged up, motivated, and ready to attack the day. I'm not just saying this because I want to sound good, but because it's the truth. When you talk to good people that you aspire to be like, and you have the perfect role models in your life, You will feel excellent each and every day upon who you talk to and what preconceived notions are that abundant, as well as preconceived notions is just another way of saying thoroughly accomplishing a thought form and seeking patterns, pattern recognition. If you are very good at pattern recognition, the world is your oyster. You go out there, you have to attack the day. If something happens and it does not go exactly as planned, that's okay. Everything happens for a reason. Now you got me sounding like a motivational speaker, but I just want to reiterate the points that you should already know. You don't have to know anything. As I said, if you're good at speaking body language, you're good at reading minds. Not 100% reading minds, but you can get a good idea of people without them talking to you. What they're going through, how they're doing, how their day is. There's people that are hectic compared to myself, in my opinion, and people that aren't very at peace, fine with themselves. And there's people that fake it till they make it. And you know, if you're truly one with yourself, the people that fake it till they make it and are living a kind of double entendre life, behind closed doors there's somebody, in front of here there's somebody, then they put on a facade and an act depending on the scenario. It does not work with people as my caliber of mental capacity greatly exceeds those of average individuals. And if you are watching too, it's 100% the truth as well with you. If you believe it, it's what I'm going to say is going to be the truth. And it is said over and over again. English literature, Roman Empire, they used to believe in the power of positive thinking. Sure, it's true, you can alter your reality and change your life, and that's what I'm here for you guys to accomplish. I'd like all my viewers to share this with people that can benefit from what I'm speaking upon. It's been excellent to speak to you today, as there's nothing better that I could have done. I'm glad you guys have listened and taken the time to listen to my beautiful, abundant stories. And I hope this has had a positive impact on your life and really made you take a step back from the commotion in the ocean and think about it. Don't think about what you're thinking about, but think about it, and you will know exactly as to what must be accomplished in terms of accomplishing a specific task, an ordinary measure to be taken by a non-average individual like you, like me. So with that, I'll tell you guys, Jake,